Yeah, so hello guys, welcome back once again to the channel. Right, this is Turner Forex, and once again in today's episode, guys, we're about to share knowledge on how I took this long on GBPUSD on Friday. Right, yeah, how I took this long all the way from here during London session, then targeting 1:5, but I think I closed this trade in 1:4. So let's make a full analysis on this so you can get to know how I executed this long, even though the market was a downtrend. Right, yeah. So basically, I went to my 4 hours time frame as usual to check the overall trend of the market. And as you can see, the overall trend is actually a bullish trend. Look at it. It's actually a bullish trend. We are seeing more of higher high, higher lows, higher high, higher lows, right? But if you should look at the current trend within this range, yeah, you can see it's more of like a consolidating trend, I will call it. Yeah, this is a consolidating trend because you can see we are just having equal highs, equal lows. You can see it's a consolidating trend. It's consolidated here for a while, right? Then went back up again. It's just consolidating, right? Still on the 4 hours, right? I'm talking of this particular range, right? So it's a consolidating trend. So I went to my 1 hour to check the current trend of the market, and you can see even despite the fact that the market is consolidating on the lower time frames, like the likes of 1 hour, you can see we are having more of like lower high, lower low. Look at it, guys. We have a lower high here, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. As you can see, right, another lower high right here, lower low, lower high, lower low. But now notice this, even despite the fact that the current market within this range is actually a bearish trend, why do I go in for a buy? Why did I not say okay, fine, I want to execute a sell? So now the reason I went in for a buy is what I want to explain to you right now, guys. So back to what I was saying, I said on my 4 hours time frame we are having a consolidating trend within this range, right? Yeah, and as you can see, we have a strong support here all the way from this particular zone. Let me delete this and withdraw it. You can see this is a strong support all the way from this zone. Then down here is a strong support, right? Yeah, going to the 1 hour time frame also is also a strong support level. You can see right here. It's a strong support level, right? Yeah. So now when the market tapped into this zone, I think that was during Asia session, I couldn't go in for a long immediately. Why? Because GBPUSD is a London session pair, London session and New York session, not for Asia session. So I wouldn't want to execute my trade here, right? So that I will not be, I will not be liquidated or manipulated while on the trade, right? So I I decided to wait till it gets to London session. I think that was around 8 a.m. when I took this trade. As you can see, London session starts from 8 a.m. Nigeria time, GMT +1, right, up to 4 p.m. GMT +1, right? But I took this trade around 8 a.m. right? So going to the 1 hour, I'm also still seeing my support zone. Then I went to my 15 minutes to actually check the chart pattern there. And as you can see on the 15-minute time frame, we have this fry pan chart pattern. Yeah, this fry pan chart pattern. Let me delete this. I have this fry pan chart pattern. Okay, hold on please. Yeah, as you can see, all the way from here then to this place, more of like the market, it gives off a round bottom. So that's what I call the fry pan chart pattern, right? Jesus. That's what I call the 5 pound chance pattern, right? So I decided to wait for the breakout of this pattern actually. Since this is a resistance zone, right? This is a resistance zone. I decided to wait for the breakout. So immediately the market broke out this resistance zone, and as you can see, we are having a bullish breakout. As you can see, this candle here is a bullish. Yeah, it's a bullish candle, right? It engulfs this black candle, right? it engulfs. This is an engulfing candle. So upon seeing the engulfing candle upon the breakout, I went in for a buy, targeting this high, the overall high right here, right? I was targeting this high, so I was targeting about 75 pips because I was using 15 pips stop loss, right? I was targeting about 75, but I remember I closed this trade in about 4.5. Yeah, 1 ratio 4.5 risk reward. That was what I closed this trade. So that was how I was being able to execute this trade, executing a buy while the current market is a sell, right? But remember the overall trend is actually a buy also. That was the reason why I was being confident enough to say, okay, I want to go in on this trade, right? So that is how it is, guys. That's just one of the reasons on how I get to execute trades on forex pairs like GBPUSD, Euro USD, GBPY, Euro card, and other forex pairs like that, right? So if you get to learn one or two things in this video, right, please do well to hit the subscribe button now, turn on post notification, like and share to your friends, right, so you'll not be able to miss out on the next one, right? Yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Bye.